So in your spoken English class, number of students is very less, only 2 candidates are there. Anyway, we are going to continue our batch by starting our group discussion. The topic is life losses half of its interest if there is no struggle and if there are no risks to be taken.
Good evening, everyone. Today we got a very interesting topic that life loses half of its interest if there is no struggle and there are no risks to be taken. So, this is a very good quote said by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bosu, and this has a huge meaning inside. So, let me explain first what is struggle or what is risk. Struggle is struggle is when you know that this path might be very much rough or this may hurt you a lot, but you also know that if you once can win this rough path or rough way, you can get a very better day or better life. So that is called struggle. If you don't struggle, you can't have a good or you can't have a better lifestyle. Every man has struggle in their life, and if there is a man who has no struggle in his life and just chilling his day, then his life is a total failure, because struggle makes us more strong to deal with our daily frustrations or deal with our daily problems at all. And what is risk? Risk is like, let me explain with an example. When we go for a hill climbing, we know that there is risk, but still we just go there and try to enjoy the thrilling adventure, because we know that if we can win the risky way, then we can have a very better view from the hilltop, or we can have a better experience in our lifetime. So that is risk. Risk, we take risk when it comes to a condition that either we have to do this or we have to do that. Like if we go this way, we may have very much frustrated and stressful days in my life to be successful. And if we do not accept this lifestyle, if we do not accept this struggle, maybe the tomorrow is not more better for me, and we might be failure in our life. So struggle and risk are very struggle and risk are to be taken in life to make our life a successful or a idealistic one. It is like a beautiful rose, like it has these are like a beautiful rose, like a rose has thorn in his body, but still it is beautiful in her own way, and still it makes us happy when we have it. So that is our life. Because if we don't accept any struggle or risk in our life, we lost the interest to live the tomorrow with our wholeheartedly. When we are struggling in a tough situation, we learn something to make our life better tomorrow. And without learning, our life is meaningless. Our life is made to learn every day something. And if we don't learn anything in any day, suppose we just spent a day without learning anything, then we can say that that day is totally meaningless to us, because that is totally useless. Because we all are just struggling here to get a successful life, especially the students. And if any students just keep their studies aside and start chilling and without learning anything in a whole day, then he might lose a total 24 hours to achieve his success. So that is a great loss. So we have to learn everything, every little thing from our struggling, so that we can make our life better, make our life successful, and also we can tell this of our experiences as a whole story to our friends, not our friends but our junior ones, so that they can be more cautious about their steps to get forward. Thank you. So yeah, life loses half of its interest when there is no struggle and there is no risk to be taken. So this is a very beautiful quote said by our great freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So yeah, if we think very deeply, that when our life is getting too much happy, and when our life is so much beautiful, if we get success, so how we get success? We can get success by struggling in our life day by day. So if we do struggle in every path of in our life, so it will brings us success and happiness, by which we can lead our life very beautifully. So struggle is such a thing which is in our path, in our way, by with which we can spending our whole life. And also struggling means that in your life you just do your work with hard working and your smart working, by making it perfect. And now the come to the point in risks. So risks means that when it is very much difficult and it is very much hard for you, but after knowing it you also do it, and also try to make it understand. So then when you know the result is so much beautiful, and when you know the coming day and the coming thing are to be very much better and good for you, so then you just can happy to see this, and just you can forget about the risk. So as a quote, I think I can say for it that no risk no gain. If you not take any risk for gain something, so you can gain anything. So this is a very beautiful thing in our life. Our life is not very hard and difficult, it is tricky. So you have to control it by its own way, by struggling and by hard working, so that we can lead our life properly, and in our near future we can live a very peaceful life. So that's all. Thank you.
So you guys have told very nicely. So I want to add something. To get interest from life, we have to accept the challenge, because life is a challenge. The man who can accept the challenge, and to accept the challenge, you have to go on struggling hard. And when you will get the fruit, you will get the interest with happiness. Hard earned thing is very costly, and it is realized by the great freedom fighter Subhash Chandra Bose. He knew very well that life is a struggle, not only freedom struggle. For anything, for to get anything in life, you have to go on struggling. Suppose people tell, elder person tell, parents sometimes tell that in life joy and sorrow are side by side. 50% sorrow, 50% joy. But if the life is, you think, the full of joy, then it will be boring. It will be boring. If the life is full of sad, it will also be so intolerable that they would die early. So both are required, joy. Suppose you are reading and all the question paper is given to you before examination, and you are getting result very good marks also. Will you get any interest in it? No, I think no. You know, you knew it, that it was known to you earlier, and knowing everything you did. If you cheat, if you take help from your friend? Can you tell your concept that you are deserving such result? Then definitely in your mind you will not be happy. But if it was that like that, all thing for all your achievement you did the hard work with determination and concentration and got a very good result. How much interested you will be, can you imagine that? And people will appreciate. And that appreciation, you will be very happily, you will be able to receive that. And if it was cheating, then in your mind, people might appreciate you because they are seeing that your good result, your success. But in your mind, you would not be happy. So, if without asking anything we get, there is no interest. In our childhood, we ask our parents so many things. Sometimes parents were not allowing me us to take. Sometimes they are giving. If they would give everything, then we would not be able to realize the cost of the thing. Then, if I would ask 500 rupees from my parents, they were very much unwilling to give. Then I got angry also. But now, when I am going to earn 500 rupees, the hard working I have to give, then I have realized that how hard to earn. Then I am realizing the value of 500 rupees. So when I am earning anything by struggling, not only I am happily getting the reward, I am very much getting the interest in life. So this is life I have achieved. So such interest cannot be explained. It can only be imagined by the person concerned. So Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose told valued, very valuable words that life loses half of its interest if there is no struggle. Without struggling, if you get anything, and for struggling, you have to definitely take rest. So he told again, if there are no risks to be taken. So definitely you have taken a decision that you will go for higher study, MBBS or anything. And your father told me it is your thing. The money, financial factor, you need not be worried about that. I will give you. But you have to give the promise, commitment that you will not be retrieved in from your determination and you will be go on forward advance without being doctor, you will not stop your journey. Then you are taking risk. Your parent telling in such a way, then it is a matter of thinking, matter of thought that they are spending so much money for me. In private, they will all spend if I don't get the government chance, anything, free chance. So it is very much risk. No, I will take the risk. It is my determination. I will take. So there is risk, and after that, taking risk, I should not sit idle. I should strive hard for achieving my goal without looking anything, without saying I have to be mad, I have to be crazy for reaching the destination. And when I will reach there, I will get too much relief and I'll got too much interest in life. So I have to increase the interest from life. Interest are there, but how many people are taking birth? They are leading life. Their enjoyment is separate. They are passing time in different nonsense way, and ultimately, when they are realizing half of the life they already spent, then whenever they are trying, they lost their valuable time. So one day they are dying. Who will remember them? Nobody will remember them. Do something. Do something. So I, being a guide, simple guide of English language, I always tell my beloved student, don't imitate blindly to your friends. Whatever others doing, You take other path. That will be the unique. Not in that sense. In good sense, definitely. Sir, can I do whatever I know? You know what is good, what is bad. From your childhood, your parents have taught you what is good, what is bad, what is honesty or what is dishonesty. So definitely you will take the honest path, but you do uniqueness, you show some uniqueness. Definitely you will mix up so many friends, but don't take whatever they are. Blindly don't imitate others. You imitate the good things in a good way, in your own way. What they are doing, don't do it. Why? He is the first girl, he is the first boy. I have to follow the. No, 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 no. Don't follow. You will not be able to become fast following them. If you can follow the good things in your own way, then you will be the winner. So again, I am coming back to the track that interests are too much in life, but it is you how you will encourage the interest. So Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose indicated at the time of freedom struggle that you struggle hard and sacrifice wholeheartedly, and if you earn freedom, then you will get interest that we have achieved. And really, the person for them we have got the freedom that is hard earned freedom. So interest, they some of the freedom fighters realized, and some of the freedom fighters already had to leave the world, but we people are enjoying such people. But we have to, if we want to honor such struggling, we have to maintain it. If we want to maintain it, we have to live the life honestly, and we have to do the hard working to honor their work, and we not only the maintain, we have to develop, we have to improve their hard earned thing to, because you student are future citizen of country. If you follow such, not only the quote, what is the inner meaning of the quote of such a great person, if you can take the inner meaning and do the their such word will be very much justified and succeeded to tell such quote that people are following my words and realizing the inner meaning of it. That